It's really hard to see what is written at the top, isn't it? Yeah. Do you want to make it a lighter color so I can see that at the top?
Melinda Moye teaches 4th grade at Stedwick Elementary School. Last year, when the race for president became increasingly negative, she overheard several boys in her class talking about comments they had heard. Staff at Stedwick had met about supporting those students who might be upset about some of the remarks, so Moye decided to talk to her class.
We started off with just having a basic discussion about, have you ever heard anything that was negative said about your gender, your race, your religion, or ethnicity? And from those conversations that we were having, we realized that a lot of them felt angry about what they had heard. And so then they were getting angry for what other people were actually saying in the classroom. They were saying, but you're not like that. We know better than that. And so they wanted to defend that child who was saying what had been negative said about them. And so what we ended up doing then from that is I said, well, a great way for us to be able to share what we know and share with others what we believe to be the truth were to do a poem.
From there, the class began to craft their poem, sharing things they had heard about them or others that were not true. They named the poem The Lie.
The lie. Muslims are terrorists.
Black boys are bad.
Girls are not athletic.
Latinos can't.
This powerful message has gone viral, reaching tens of thousands of viewers from across the globe. The video was produced by the son of the principal of Stedwick Elementary, Dr. Peggy Pastor.
If my son came without a crew or just himself.
So you shouldn't judge me or people like me. So stop the lies.
When he finished production in September, The Lie was shared within the school.
Those negative words.
But through sharing on social media, the video went viral. Dr. Pastor says they have been surprised by its success and proud of the impact it is making.
Children have a special way of telling us the truth about their experiences, and we as the adults in their worlds have a special role in making sure that they're prepared for the world that they're going to live in, that they do not feel belittled or diminished, that they have a response if someone says something to them that makes them feel bad, that they can tell their own truths, that their truth is real, and that we support them in that truth. I think that's important for children anywhere, and probably the same could be said for adults everywhere.
This is Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Susan. Nice to meet you.
And this is Perry.
Hi, Perry.
Ashley and Perry participated in The Lie. Today they are in 5th grade and understand the importance of having a strong sense of self. And working on the project has allowed each of them to stand up for what they believe in.
I thought we made a difference, but before I didn't know if this was going to go so far because not everyone knows the truth, and I didn't know if they were going to believe us because some people just don't want to believe. And I thought we made a really big difference.
When I hear them most of the times, I just ask people to stop, and then I know that these are people who didn't do what I did, and then they don't know the things that I know. So then they say things differently and they do things differently because of what they've heard. I know it's not the truth, but I know there's things that I can't do and things that I can't solve. So I think it's better if I leave those people alone to figure out that it's not the truth on their own.
At Stedwick Elementary, there are children with backgrounds from 52 different countries, and poverty is an issue for some of the students. Dr. Pastor says the parents were supportive of letting their children participate in The Lie because it was an opportunity for them to express themselves and learn from others.
They are glad that their children had an opportunity to speak to things they may have heard and to speak their own truths because it allows them to feel strong in spite of other people's words.
Great for standing up for what you believe because it's the truth. We should tell everyone.
It has been amazing how far it has gone, the different countries that have seen it, the groups of people that have written me from all over the world saying that they appreciated the video, the number of adults that have said, you know, I experienced people saying negative things to me, and I am so glad that you're teaching these children how to speak up for themselves.
And they have been heard. Montgomery County Fire and Rescue will use the video in its diversity training, and recently the students celebrated Human Rights Day with the County Council and were recognized for their good work with a proclamation presented by Council President Roger Berliner and Council members Craig Rice and Sidney Katz.
In a day and era in which we question who we are, all you have to do is look at that video and you know who we are as a society. They are the real story about who we identify as the leaders in our community. These children are amazing. And I just want to give credit to the teachers and administrators for allowing their voice to be heard.
I'm not a thief. I've never stolen. I remember one time my mom saw the video of us at the council, and she got so happy that I think she almost cried. And then my dad and my brother, they thought I did a good job with the video too. You push me down just to pull yourself up. You use lies to make me feel like that's what I really am. Like I really am a thief. But I know I'm not a thief because I still am just like you.
And so it has been overwhelming. It's been an amazing, wonderful experience for the students to see themselves as somebody who has a voice and somebody that can be listened to, and people appreciate what they're saying.
Girls can definitely be athletic.
I'm not a terrorist, so think again.
I am black. I am not aggressive. I would not harm anyone.
These 10-year-olds understand by exposing the lie, we will understand the truth.